This is the best FTMO swing trading strategy. All right, let's get right into it. What's this strategy about? Okay, so I decided to make this video for the people that want to go for the FTMO challenge and get funded, but they don't have the time to be a day trader. As we discussed in previous videos, you have to be able to spend a lot of time in order to be a day trader or a scalper. Let's say you don't have that time and you are a swing trader and you want to go for the FTMO. Is it possible for you to pass it and get funded? Yes, definitely it is possible. Okay, so if you're interested, let's get right into it and make sure to stick till the end. I highly recommend you, after you watch this video, please go ahead and test this strategy yourself. Don't go right ahead and buy the challenge, okay? Don't take anything for granted. You have to work for it, okay? Also, I recommend you to go for the FTMO swing account instead of the normal ones. Like that, you will be able to hold trades over the weekends as well on the funded account. So that's super, super important because we are swing trading and trades will take a lot of time to play out. So now let's get right into the rules. We are going to use market structure. Market structure will be our main pillar. So if you don't know how to read market structure, please go ahead and watch my market structure videos. I have at least one video in my channel about how to read market structure. It's super simple. Go ahead and watch that one and then come back to this one. Okay. So now I assume you all know how to read market structure. We are basically going to read the market structure on the daily time frame, and we are going to trade with the trend and enter at a discounted price. What's the discounted price? The discounted price is the level between the 618 and the 76.4 on the Fibonacci. That's when we will look for entries. All right, so now I'm just gonna pick an example from here. Okay, this can be used on every pairs, but I do recommend you guys to use it on main forex pairs. Okay, and just stick to like 5 pairs and you'll be all good. With literally 1 or 2 setups in a month, you can pass the challenge because I will show you exactly why. So in this case right here, we are in a huge downtrend on the daily. We are breaking lows continuously. Okay, so lower high, I don't know if that was a lower low, lower high again, lower low, lower high, and then we have a newly formed lower low right here. So what do? We take our fib and we place it from the latest lower high to the newly formed lower low, and we highlight the zone between the 618 and the 76.4. That's when we would like to enter a short position. Also, for the people that do not have time to trade Forex every single day or still struggle being profitable while trading Forex, but still want to get setups like this, I highly recommend you check out my free signal group on Telegram. The link is down below. This setup was literally sent today. It was a buy limit pending order. All we do is send pending orders because like this, every single one of you will be able to make profits from the signals. And this one was sent in the VIP. Of course, if you want to upgrade to the VIP, where we do VIP live weekly coaching sessions every single week, you can do that from the free signal group. Okay, enjoy and thank me later. Okay, because we are in a downtrend and we will enter a short swing position. Now, what I want to see is on the hourly time frame either a break of structure to the downside and then a pullback to enter based off the retracement, or some form of reversal patterns. You guys know that I like to use these patterns, either a M formation, or the second pattern that I like is head and shoulders. Okay, these are the reversal patterns I like to see. So let's see if we either get a change of character or a change of direction, and then we will enter right here a pattern, and these are my options. Okay, on the hourly time frame, we scale down on the hourly, we touch the zone. So now let's see. Well, our most recent higher low would be this one right here, so I don't think we would wait for that one. Let's see if we get a pattern instead. So let's play the market and check this out, guys. We literally have a M formation, clear as day. second leg, and then move down. And now you might ask, well, when would we enter? We would enter exactly when we would get a candlestick confirmation. That's the last confluence. When we get the candlestick confirmation in our direction, which would be this doji candle right here, that's exactly when we would have entered. Where do we place the stop loss? The stop loss will be placed right after the most recent important high, which is this one right here. Okay, if you want to be super aggressive, you can place it up above the doji, but I will place it above this one right here. Now, for the take profit levels, this is where things will get super cool. So for the take profit, I will aim for the 0 level on the fib, which is literally right here, and this would give me a 14-hour trade. That means that if on this trade you would have risked 1%, you would have made 14%. What does that mean on your FTMO account? It means that you would have passed your challenge successfully in one single trade. Okay, so now let's play the market and see how price moves, and take profit would have been successfully smashed. Now there's two ways you can go about it. If you want to be super aggressive and swing for some insane risk to rewards, you can close 50% of your trade right at the 0 line and leave some runners towards the minus 618, and this would give you a 30-yard trade almost. Okay, but of course, if you're on the challenge account, you only need 10% to pass, so you don't need 28%. Then on the live account, if you want to catch a crazy trade and like make 30% in 1 month, then you can go ahead and aim for that. But I would highly recommend to close 50% at the 0 level. Okay, so let's recap real quick before I end the video, because this is a very straight to the point strategy. You need to know market structure. Okay, after you know market structure, all you have to do is view the markets on the higher time frames. Okay, the daily for me is the best option for swing trading. Of course, H4 is also a good option, but H4 is H4 will have you looking at the charts more than the daily. Okay, because on the H4 you will get an entry like this on probably the M5. Okay, you will look for an entry like this on the M5 as we look for a pattern or a change of character. All right, so this is literally for swing traders, so that's why I choose the daily. And all you need is like 1 or 2 setups like this and the challenge will be passed. So that's why I said that you don't really need that many pairs. I really suggest y'all to focus on the main forex pairs and really be super selective. Okay, be super selective with the setups that you are taking. Okay, and yeah, oh, and as we can see, like the 618 was also smashed right here, so this would have been a successful trade. And again, after that, you just follow market structure on the other pairs and wait for the setup to be presented. Right here, look, we broke this high. We could have placed a fib from the higher low to the newly created higher high. And check this out. It literally rejected from the zone between the 618 and 76.4. And if we go on the hourly, we will most likely see a pattern as well. Okay, in this case right here, what do we have here? I mean, this is pretty unclear, I'm not gonna lie. I think I would have missed this setup. I'm being totally honest. Why? Because I have no patterns. There's no W formation or head and shoulders here, and I also don't see a change of character and then a pullback. It literally broke up and went bullish, super bullish. Okay, so this would have been a missed entry for me. Okay, I'm being 100% honest. But on a monthly basis, you should be able to catch at least one setup like this. Okay, so again, it is possible. It is possible. Even if you don't have a lot of time, you can literally do it this way. Okay, by swing trading using literally no indicators. Of course, if you want to, you can also add some confluences, and here let's say you also look for RSI divergences for you to enter the trade. That can also be an added confluence to the patterns and the change of character. So let's see if we had the RSI divergence added to our arsenal if we would have took this setup. So right here, price is respecting. No, there was no divergence presented here. So still, I wouldn't have got in. But let's look at the previous entry, the sell one. Was there a divergence here as well as extra confluence? There wasn't. But as I mentioned, it's not really necessarily. Okay, so I just wanted to give you an example of an added confluence that you can add to your arsenal. Okay, and yeah, guys. That being said, this is literally the strategy. Please let me know in the comments down below if there's any questions. I'll be replying to every single one of you. And yeah, good luck with it. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you're subscribed to not miss out on future videos like this. Feel free to also share and like the video. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.